veggie friends, welcome back. Okay, part 2 of our series on New Orleans food, vegetarian and vegan. All right, this video is going to talk about places that I've been that I would go back to in a heartbeat, or actually like so much that I've already been back. So let's go. Let's start with the Velvet Cactus. The Velvet Cactus is, I believe, in the Lakeview area, and it is a Mexican restaurant, but it's also like a funky art joint. Awesome music, amazing food. I've been there a couple times with my brother. My very favorite thing there is the Chipotle cheddar grits. Holy Lord, like I could just eat them every day. I mean, I'd be 600 pounds, but so good. Like, I definitely recommend checking out the Velvet Cactus. Now, the next one is the result of a game my brother and I like to play called Let's Find It in New Orleans. So we'll pick a random food, just any food, and say, can we find this in New Orleans? And this time it was Polish food. We are Polish, and we found Siberia, and it was the coolest. It was on St. Claude. And like I said, stay out of the French Quarter. The coolest stuff is in other parts of the city. And, you know, I actually talked to a coworker, and she said, you can rent, if you rent the bicycles, you can get almost anywhere. And I personally, like, that's not really my jam. I'd probably Uber, but it's so easy now to go explore other areas besides just the French Quarter and Bourbon Street. But Siberia, so Siberia is a punk bar with a window out of the back that serves Russian and Polish food. And God, I love pierogies, man. Like, it was so good. And also the bartender was really cool. He taught my brother how to make a Sazerac, like a genuine New Orleans Sazerac. Definitely highly recommend Siberia. The next one is probably the only one you're gonna hear me talk about in the French Quarter, but it's the Gumbo Shop. And it was so good. The bread was so fresh, and they literally had a vegetarian special of the day. And I don't know, because this was quite a while ago and I wasn't really watching out for my vegan friends, but it was like a beans and rice dish. So I bet they could make it vegan. I bet there's an option. But I was so impressed. Their spices were so good that I actually got spices to bring home that I use all the time. And that is a place in the French Quarter I would definitely go back again. Now the next one is Juan's Flying Burrito. And it's like, how would I even describe it? It's like Chipotle knocked up 4 notches. Like, they have tofu options. They have so many unique options of burritos, but also as a vegetarian and vegan, you'll do just fine there. And we've had it in the restaurant. We've had it delivered. We really like Juan's Flying Burrito. There's many, many locations throughout the city, so you can find it almost anywhere, no matter where you're staying. Can you tell I like Mexican food? I mean, it's kind of a problem in my life. Anyway, so definitely check out Juan's. One place my brother always takes me is the Organic Banana. It's ice cream drinks with alcohol. It's so good, and it's not something, when I drink at home, it's like wine or, you know, rum and diet. Like, I'm very conscious. Like, on vacation, it's like, ice cream drinks, you know. So, but I only had one this time. I don't go that crazy, but like, yeah, they're just so good. They're so good. I just can't even tell you. Organic Banana for the win. Another place we went is called the Rum House, and it's like Caribbean, I think. And they had different kinds of tacos and rice, and it's kind of hard to describe. I'm gonna put all the links to all these places in my description, and I'll do a blog post on the Veggie Every site, so you can go back there if you want more details that way. But yum. Like, and Caribbean, like, honestly, how often is that a thing you get to, I'll just go to the Caribbean restaurant? Like, that's the beautiful thing about New Orleans. You can find almost any kind of food almost any time, which is great. Another random one is the, what's it called? The Green Market? The Green, shoot, I'll put it in the description. Anyway, it's basically like this counter service thing, and it's for like 3 a.m., you know, kind of food when you're leaving the bar or whatever. They have like tons of stuff that you can choose from there. Final one I was going to talk about, which also I can't seem to remember names today. This Indian place we went to in Metairie was so good. I believe my brother would go, which he has this dumb thing where he decides he's going to try every kind of animal when we're together because I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, but anyway, this oh man, this Indian place was so good. Like, you know, when I talked about in the last video, which I'll link up here in the New Orleans Part 1 video, but the terrible, terrible jambalaya, that's such a rarity. Almost everywhere I go, the food is good in New Orleans. So that's it. I'll put all the links in the description. If there's anywhere else you want to know about or hear about, the next time I go down to New Orleans, I'll look for you. I go down there, you know, at least a couple times a year. So let me know if there's anything else or any other places you want to know about. I've been to Vegas a lot too, so if you need any info on vegetarian Vegas food, let me know. I'll make a series on that. Thanks again. Subscribe if you want to get more info from me, and I'll see you next time.
When